This video will show you how we will use Canvas as our distance learning platform. So go ahead and log into your ClassLink account and choose EISD Canvas. Once you're logged in, it will open up to your dashboard, and here you will find any course that you have students rostered to you in Skyward. Those courses will show up as course cards on your dashboard. If you are pre-K through 6th grade, we will be using your homeroom course as your distance learning course. If you are 7th through 12th, you'll be using your content area courses that are rostered to you. So we'll go ahead and click on our homeroom course. And it will say homeroom, and it should say second semester. Once you are inside of your homeroom course, it will default to the course homepage. And you will click Modules. Here you will see the module titled EISD Distant Learning. This is where we will add pages, and in those pages is where the distance learning plan will be housed. So to add our first page, we'll go ahead and click this plus sign. It defaults to add assignment. We do not want assignment, we want a page. So we're going to click the arrows and choose page. And then we will click on New Page. And in this box, we will name our page. We'll start with week 1, March 23rd through 27th. That way it'll be easy for our students to find. We'll leave it defaulted at Don't Indent, and we'll click Add Item. So now you can see our page is listed underneath our module. And when you click on the title of your page, it will open up your page. Now we'll need to click Edit. And this is where we will be able to embed our distance learning plan. To find your distance learning plan from your Google Drive, you will need to click this blue down arrow. If you have not used Canvas before, once you choose Google Apps, it's going to ask you to authorize your Google account. So you'll walk through those steps. Once your account is authorized, you will then have the option to choose a file from your Google Drive. So you'll go in and find your distance learning plan. So this is just a template or a demo that I made. So we'll choose week 1 distant learning plan, and we click Embed. Once we click Embed, you'll see it kind of stalls for a minute and looks like you're going to have to authorize again, but it will load. And then your Google Doc is now embedded into your page in your Canvas course. All you will need to do at this point is click Save and Publish. We want to make sure that we choose Save and Publish. If we only choose Save, then it will not be visible to our students when they go into our course. So we always choose Save and Publish. And now you will notice our page has changed, and it doesn't just have our title, it now has the embedded Google Doc. So your students can view your weekly lesson plan right here. If there are links in the lesson plan, they can click directly from this page. They do not have to open the Google Doc separately. You'll also notice at the top, I have the Published button is green, so that will just reassure us that our students can see this now. So let's go back to the home page. If you notice all of these different options on the left menu, those are visible to you as a teacher. Everything with a line through it means that is not visible to your students, so that you don't have to worry about them clicking and getting lost within the Canvas course. The neat thing about Canvas is you can click Student View on your dashboard, on your Canvas course, and it will show you exactly what your students will be viewing. So when your students log in, this is their home page. Notice there are no other options for them to click on other than Home and Modules. So they can click Modules here. And this is where they will find their weekly distance learning plan. So when they click on week 1, Now you'll notice for us, since we are in student view, it is not going to pull up a Google document because we are not authorized to see their Google Drive. So since we are impersonating a student, that is why it looks this way. When we leave student view, it will take us back to our teacher page. So each week when you get ready to embed your new weekly distance learning plan, you will go to modules. So we have our week 1 here. When we're ready to add week 2, we'll do the same steps again. Click on the plus sign, choose page, new page, and now we will be working with week 2. And you can put the dates after it and click add item. We'll click on week 2, click edit, we click on the more external tools, the little blue down arrow, Google Apps. And once you've authorized your Google Drive account, the first time you will not have to authorize it every single time. It'll automatically open for you in this course. So we're going to go in and find our distance learning plan. And now we want to upload or embed week 2's plan. So we click it once and then click embed. And it will take it just a minute to load. We don't have to push anything. Once we see that the document has loaded and we are ready to publish it, we will click Save and Publish. And now week 2 is visible for your students. So let's go back to the student view one more time. When we click student view, it's going to take all of that extra fluff away. When your students click on their Canvas icon in their ClassLink account, and they click on, this will be the only course that shows up for them unless they are a student in another class. So that it will default to their home page. They'll click modules. And so now they can see week 1's plan and week 2's plan. So we'll leave each weekly plan here. And that way, if students need to go back and review something from week 1 while they are in week 2, they have the option to do that. So we'll go ahead and leave student view. The most important thing that we need to make sure we do is we need to make sure that our actual Canvas course is published along with each of those pages. So to tell if your Canvas course is published, you should look at the top right-hand corner above your little buttons here, and you will see the green Published button. If you see that Unpublished is in red, that's going to tell you that you have not published your course and your students will not be able to find it. So we'll click Publish, and it will turn green, and now your students will have it visible in their Canvas dashboard.